Okay, now we can see an example of the structure, and the structure what we are using here is the student structure. So we are trying to get some details of the student, that is the name of the student, the roll number of the student, the class or the branch what the student is studying, then 3 marks M1, M2, and M3. So this is our structure, and we have defined the structure here. Since to save this time, I have already typed the program here. So we are having the structure student. So we are having character, name, integer, roll number, the character class, integer, M1, M2, and M3. So we have defined the structure here. And so here I am using the type def in order to use it like a variable. So I'm having type def struct student yes. So we are defining the type as yes. Now it is a user defined variable. So we can use this yes inside the program to declare the variables as an order variable. And this is a function that is used to just print the variables of the student. So the most important thing here is defining the structure. We have defined the student structure, the name, roll number, class, and marks M1, M2, M3. So we have type defined it as yes. Okay. We'll be seeing all the features what we have seen in this example. Now, within the main, with the help of since we have declared the type is yes, we can declare students list as is of 50. That is an array of 50 students is created now. Now, once it is created, we can get a 50 number of students within this program. We can get the information, and after that, we are just going to print the information on the screen. This is a simple program. So we have declared SS of 50. So 50 on locations will be assigned for yes. Now we are asking the user how many student details we are going to get. So since we are getting the number, we have to declare this n here. So it is integer n, it is declared. So we are scanning the number of students in this line. Once we are having this number of students, we are having a loop for I equal to 1 to n. For n times, we will be getting the details of all the students. So the details of the students here are the name, the roll number, the class or the branch for the student is studying, and the 3 marks. So we are going to get this. So we are asking the user about the details and the details of the first student, second student, or whatever it may be. Then first we are asking the name, we are scanning it, and we are assigning it within dot name. So we are using the dot operator here. With the help of this dot operator, we are assigning the name into the student database or the student structure. Then we are getting the roll number of the student. That is your second data. And third, we are having the class or the branch. We are taking it in the class data structure. Then we are having 3 marks. We are asking M1, M2, and M3 of the student. We are scanning with the help of ampersand sf5.m1, then ampersand sf5.m2, ampersand sf5.m3. I think you know the use of ampersand. Ampersand is for address. So if we are trying to get a string, there is no need to use an ampersand because directly it is pointing to the address of the variable. If it is a string data type or a character data type. But if it is a number, you must use an ampersand that will represent the address of the variable. So that's a program, and after that we have scanned all the values. We are just going to print the values. That's the details of the students will be printed here. We are going to print all the details of the students. There is we'll be having a header at the top. I'm just going to have a decent view. So we are having name, a roll number, branch, M1, M2, M3. Also we are calculating the average from this M1, M2, and M3. We can see it now. So for all the students, that is 0 to n, less than n, I'm going to print all the values. And for this, I'm using a function. And here I will be passing each and every structure of each and every student into the function, and that will print the values of the student. Okay, this is what we are doing. So in order to use this, we are having a void print structure function that is defined. So in the top, I have defined it. So void print structure of s, the data type is yes. Okay, So it is getting a structure as an input. It is the whole structure. It is not a pass by reference. It is just a passive pass by value. So after getting the structure into the function, I'm directly printing the values. The first we are having name, so we are having a percentages here. Second we are having the roll number, so we are having a percentage D here. The third we are having the branch, so the percentage is. Then mark 1 is integer, mark 2 is integer, mark 3 is integer, and average is also, I'm just going to get it as an integer type. So percentage D here. So I'm printing the values. So I'm having stud as the structure here. So stud dot name, then stud dot roll number, then stud dot class, then stud dot m1, m2, m3. And after that, I have to calculate the average, that is m1 plus m2 plus m3, the whole divided by 3. So we are calculating the average. So this will be printed on the screen. So I'm just going to run this program. I'm using this online GDP for executing this. I'm just running this and see what is the output. The process is going on in the background. Okay. So we are having the output screen here. So enter the number of students. This is our input. I'm just going to take two students. Okay. So enter the details of the first student. There's the name of the student. Let it be Tarun. And it is asking the roll number. Let it be 1001. I'm just giving a sample data. And the class of the student, let it be SAE. And marks 1, marks 2, and marks 3. Let it be 50, 60, and 70. I'm giving 3 marks. So since we are having two students, it is asking the second student. So let it be Divya, the name. Then the roll number 1002, let it be. And the class of the student, the same class, let it be. And the marks, let it be 70, 80, and 90. So I'm giving the 3 marks. So after hitting the enter, it is just going to print the values on the screen and see how it is printed. So we are having these details here: name, roll number, branch, M1, M2, M3. That is there in the program. So this is what printed here. Uh, Now you can see these outputs. So this is the details what we have here. And after that we are having a for loop that will print the details. So we have the printf statement here. This printf statement is printing these values. So this is how this program is working. And I will share this program. You can just try it within your laptop, or you can directly go to this online GDB and try to run this program. So this is a sample program that is having the student class. We are getting the student information. We are calculating the average. We are printing the details. So in the same way, we can use the program to take any data structure the same name. There's, if you're having a related data and that need to be put on the same name, we can use it. Just use the structures